So we're gonna continue our study about animal adaptations today. So remember, an adaptation is a change or the process of change by which a living thing or organism becomes better suited to its environment. So you already studied about animal habitats. So we know animals have certain needs. They need food, water, and shelter to survive. And when an animal finds a place that provides all of this, that place is called its habitat. So sometimes animals will have to move to a different habitat. And when that happens, they might have to adapt to their new changes. So today you're going to be learning about different kinds of adaptations. One is structural adaptation, when the body actually changes structurally. And another adaptation is a behavioral adaptation where the animal changes how it acts. So behavioral adaptations can involve mimicry, migration, and hibernation. And sometimes these adaptations can be learned, and sometimes they're instinctive, meaning the animal is born already knowing how to do this. So some adaptations involve animal groupings, which means that animals might live in groups to help them fight off predators, such as dolphins that live in pods. Sometimes animal will mimic another animal. This is called mimicry. So this, for example, is this orchid mantis, looks like a flower, and that way when insects come close to it, it can grab them and eat them. And hibernation, of course, is when hibernating animals like bears, they enter a deep sleep. And the reason they do this is because there's not that much food for them to eat during the winter. So they slow their body down so that they don't need as much food and they can survive during the winter. Some structural adaptations are things like an animal's teeth. They need the kind of teeth that if they're meat eaters, they need sharp teeth. If they're plant eaters, they might have dull teeth. It has to do with their quills, their scales, whatever they structurally need to survive. So today you're going to be reading an article in Freckle about behavioral adaptations. So you have two sections. One is a reading section, so you'll read first and learn about it. You'll be asked some questions. And the second part is a writing section where you're going to write about one of the animals you learned about.